Welcome back to World-Beater Wrestling. Going through another submission hold today. Another Ikuto Hidaka inspired submission hold. Someone who I always looked up to as a fan, but also as a wrestler when I was in 0-1 over in Japan. So this is one of his more common submission holds, utilizing the leg. To be honest, I don't know the name for it, so I'm just going to call it the pretzel hold today. We're going to start at the legs. There's two parts to this hold. Now the first one is crossing their left leg over their right. So you want to figure four the leg, bring it over to this point, and then I'm actually going to use my right leg to trap that foot down. So when I come through, I step over and I turn my foot so the top, where my shoelaces are, presses down to this point here. I want to keep everything tight, so I'm sitting my hamstrings back, keeping that all locked in. I want to keep turning with the movement and bring my leg over, and then normally I'll lock the hands. So here I've still got the foot trapped, very similar to an Indian death lock. I've squared up to my opponent, I'm working on the leg. Now the pretzel part of this comes when we start aiming for the head and the arms. So generally in this position, you start working the legs, your opponent's going to start fighting. They'll probably come up with their hands, they'll start trying to grab clinches or any hold like that, which is great for us because we want to grab a hold of this arm, use this as a base to pull our opponent up, other hand on the neck, which allows us to step over the top. And now the final part, my foot is going to tuck underneath the armpit, which allows me to grab the opposite arm. Now from here, there's different ways I could finish it. I could transition just to this arm and start pulling it back from here. Legs are still locked, neck is out of position, work the arm. Or if I kept control of this outside arm, I could start to squeeze them together in surfboard fashion. So from the top, we're gonna come up, tuck the leg, step over, crush it down, come all the way around, grab a hold of that knee. As soon as that arm comes up, we want to take control. We want to bring them up over the top, get a hold of that arm, back, pull towards your midsection until you get the tap.
If you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button, spread the word, and if you have any questions or requests for World Beater Wrestling, don't be afraid to comment below.